Arnold Schwarzenegger's Santa teams up with Reacher's Alan Ritchson in first look at new Christmas movie. Amazon MGM Studios is working hard against other studios and streaming services to get ahead in the highly competitive Christmas genre. With Netflix taking over the rom-com genre, Amazon has decided to test out the action comedy genre, and following the success of Red One, he's bringing Arnold Schwarzenegger and Alan Ritchson for a new project. In a first-look photo shared on Instagram, the popular Terminator actor and the Reacher star suited up for the upcoming holiday comedy The Man with the Bag as the film started production. Schwarzenegger is hardly a newcomer to the genre after his 1996 family comedy Jingle All The Way, but it's been a while since the actor took a role in a holiday-themed movie. The project was first announced in June 2023, with the Reacher actor set to star in the family comedy, with Schwarzenegger joining The Man with the Bag in March 2024. Santa Claus is coming to town, Schwarzenegger announced on social media next to the photo of him donning a red long coat and the classic Santa style of white hair and matching beard. It is fantastic to be shooting The Man with the Bag with Alan Ritchson. Our director, Adam Shankman, is one of the funniest directors I've worked with. New York City is an amazing host. Working with Amazon MGM Studios is a joy, and I can't wait to share all of this Christmas cheer with you and every one of you. The movie comes from comedy director Adam Shankman, who previously helmed titles like 2012's Rock of Ages, 2007's Hairspray, and 2001's The Wedding Planner. The film will be Schwarzenegger's first feature role in 5 years, bringing Ritchson back on the screen after starring in Guy Ritchie's 2024 film, The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. The logline for the film isn't unlike Dwayne Johnson and Chris Evans' recent streaming hit Red One, but here Santa directly teams up with a person on the naughty list. When Santa's magic bag is stolen, he turns to his naughty list to find Vance, a former thief, to help him get it back. Along with his daughters, Santa, and a group of misfit elves, Vance will have to pull off the greatest heist of his life to save Christmas. Arnold Schwarzenegger's Christmas movie was a big hit, released on November 22, 1996. Jingle All The Way marked the action hero's first holiday-themed film. He played Howard Langston, a father trying to find a sold-out toy for his son in time for Christmas. Although the movie received mixed reviews, it was a big success at the box office. With a generous budget of $60 million, Jingle All The Way earned back its investment and then some. It grossed its budget in the U.S. alone with $60.5 million, adding $69.2 million from international markets to a total of $129.8 million via the numbers. The film currently holds negative scores on Rotten Tomatoes from both critics and the audience, with only 20% from the former and 41% from the audience. Jingle All The Way is streaming on Prime Video, the same service that will host the upcoming The Man with the Bag, which doesn't have a release date yet. In an unexpected but thrilling holiday twist, 2 of Hollywood's most recognizable action stars are teaming up for a Christmas movie like no other. Arnold Schwarzenegger, known for his towering presence and iconic roles in The Terminator and Predator, joins forces with Alan Ritchson, the lead from the hit series Reacher, in a festive film that combines action, heart, and holiday magic. The first look at this movie has fans buzzing with excitement, as the prospect of seeing these 2 larger-than-life actors sharing the screen as an unlikely duo promises to be an unforgettable cinematic experience. The plot centers around Schwarzenegger as a rugged, world-weary version of Santa Claus. Gone are the rosy cheeks and jolly laughter usually associated with the character. Instead, this Santa is one hardened by years of dealing with more than just naughty and nice lists. In this story, Santa has a secret. He's not only responsible for spreading Christmas cheer, but also for protecting the world from ancient, dark forces that awaken every holiday season. Schwarzenegger brings his signature tough guy persona to this version of Santa, a role that allows him to blend humor, action, and the gruff charm that made him a star. Alan Ritchson's character, on the other hand, is a modern-day hero who accidentally crosses paths with Santa during an epic Christmas Eve adventure. Ritchson, who has made a name for himself with his portrayal of Jack Reacher, brings his own brand of cool-headed intensity to the role. His character is a former military man turned private security expert who, at first, doesn't believe in any of the supernatural elements that Santa's world entails. But as the story progresses, he quickly finds himself in the middle of a Christmas mission like no other, with the fate of the world resting on their shoulders. The movie wastes no time in throwing the two action stars into explosive scenarios. The first look reveals some key scenes. Schwarzenegger's Santa, dressed in a sleeker, battle-ready version of the classic red suit, engages in a high-speed snowmobile chase through a frozen tundra, while Ritchson's character fights off mysterious creatures in the background. This is a Christmas movie that leans heavily into the action-adventure genre, mixing in elements of myth and folklore with modern-day thriller elements. One of the standout moments from the preview shows Schwarzenegger and Ritchson side by side, exchanging banter while gearing up for a climactic showdown. The chemistry between the two actors is electric, with Schwarzenegger's gruff, seasoned Santa contrasting sharply with Ritchson's more skeptical, younger character. The dynamic between the two leads is expected to be one of the highlights of the film, offering a mix of comedy, camaraderie, and explosive action. Director John McTiernan, known for his work on Die Hard and Predator, is at the helm of this project, ensuring that the action sequences are as intense and heart-pounding as one would expect from an action film. McTiernan's ability to blend tension with character-driven moments shines through in the early glimpses of the movie, which promises to be both an adrenaline-fueled adventure and a heartwarming Christmas story about belief, redemption, and the power of hope. In addition to the action-packed scenes, the movie also delves into the emotional journey of both characters. Schwarzenegger's Santa, though grizzled and tough, is ultimately a figure of hope and kindness. His struggle to balance the weight of the world's problems with his traditional role as a symbol of joy and generosity adds depth to the character. Meanwhile, Ritchson's character goes through his own arc, evolving from a pragmatic, no-nonsense soldier to someone who learns to believe in something bigger than himself. Visually, the movie is a stunning blend of winter landscapes, magical set pieces, and high-octane action scenes. The North Pole has never looked more dangerous or alluring, with the production team creating a dark, atmospheric version of Santa's workshop that feels more like a fortress than a toy factory. The creatures that Santa and his new partner must face are a mix of reimagined Christmas folklore monsters and entirely new creations, adding an element of fantasy to the already rich narrative. What sets this film apart from other holiday movies is its unique combination of genres. It's not just a feel-good Christmas tale, but a full-blown action epic that embraces the absurdity of its premise, while also delivering genuine moments of warmth and heart. The contrast between the festive setting and the intense, often brutal action creates a fresh take on holiday cinema that will appeal to both action movie fans and those looking for a new kind of Christmas magic. As fans eagerly await more details, the first look at Schwarzenegger and Ritchson in action promises that this Christmas movie will be unlike anything we've seen before. With two powerhouse leads, a legendary director, and a story that blends holiday charm with high-stakes adventure, this film is shaping up to be a must-watch for the holiday season. Whether you're there for the action, the holiday spirit, or simply to see Santa team up with one of the toughest men on screen, this movie is sure to deliver an unforgettable Christmas experience. As fans eagerly await more details, the first look at Schwarzenegger and Ritchson in action promises that this Christmas movie will be unlike anything we've seen before. With two powerhouse leads, a legendary director, and a story that blends holiday charm with high-stakes adventure, this film is shaping up to be a must-watch for the holiday season.